7. Actual cash value. Actual cash value means the cash price you can sell an item for in the ordinary course of business without being forced to sell it. When you apply for a $100,000 bank loan, you sign a $100,000 promissory note. The note funds the $100,000 bank loan check back to you. What is the actual cash value of the promissory note? It is $100,000 because the bank sells it at the end of the day for $100,000 in government bonds, which has value equal to cash. What is the actual cash value of the new bank loan check? It is $100,000 because you can receive $100,000 cash. They merely exchanged actual cash value for actual cash value and charged you as if there was a loan. Some of you may want proof. Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco publication Monetary Policy in the United States, page 13, states that bank loans is funded by banks creating new deposits. They claim there was a loan. The truth is, it was an exchange and they called the exchange a loan. The proof is in the bookkeeping entries. No actual cash value was loaned as consideration to obtain the promissory note. And the proof is that the note funded the check. The proof that the note funded the check is the new money, the new deposit, as the Fed publications so clearly admit. If you gave the bank $100 cash as collateral for a bank loan, and the bank loaned you nothing but deposited the $100 cash and used it to fund a bank loan check, refusing to return the $100 cash collateral, would you be mad? That is exactly what the bank did to you. When you hand the promissory note to the bank, it has equal value to the bank loan check. After the loan is repaid, the promissory note has no value because the loan payment stopped. When they return the note, it has no value, which is the same as refusing to return the $100 cash collateral. If we follow the Constitution and only use gold and silver as lawful money, the bank could never use your promissory note to fund the bank loan check. The bank would be forced to use other depositors' money to fund the check, giving you equal protection under the law. This is why the bank first hate the Constitution, gold and silver money, and equal protection. Next time the media claims a group is anti-government, I bet that group believes in the Constitution and in gold and silver. You are receiving the training of a bank expert witness. Volume 2 will significantly increase your skills. Volume 1 is the basics to get everyone up to the same level. Volume 2 is the banker's nightmare. The banks know they cannot answer the following questions without exposing everything. Ask the banker to give his personal opinion on the following questions. If the bank demands I place $10,000 cash as security with the bank to receive a $10,000 loan, and the bank deposits the $10,000 into a checking account, did the bank loan anything so far? No. If the bank deposits the $10,000 to issue a $10,000 check from the deposit and returns the $10,000 check to me, did the bank loan me anything? No. Did the promissory note or lien act like security for the alleged loan? Yes. If I deposit $10,000 cash into a checking account, does the checking account balance increase by $10,000? Yes. Does the $10,000 cash deposited and the new checking account balance of $10,000 mean there is now $20,000 of money that can be spent? No. The $10,000 cash is exchanged for new money called checkbook money. You may spend the checkbook money by using a check, or you may exchange the checkbook money back into cash. We asked the question to prevent the bank from claiming they can create checkbook money without first depositing an asset, money, having equal value to the new checkbook money created. Checkbook money has equal value to legal tender. Cash, just like a promissory note, has equal value to cash because you can sell it for cash. Depositing cash, a check, or a promissory note lien security merely means that one exchanged the value of the funds deposited for equal value of checkbook money. An exchange of equal value is not a loan. $10,000 checking account balance act like new $10,000 of currency one can't spend. Mr. Banker, please answer the following questions. If one deposits the $10,000 promissory note lien, does the checking account balance increase by $10,000? Yes. Does the new $10,000 checking account balance act like new $10,000 of currency one can't spend? Yes. If the bank deposits a $10,000 promissory note, does the bank receive the promissory note for free and create $10,000 of new money in the same transaction? Yes. Does this have an economic effect similar to stealing the $10,000 promissory note or future wages and counterfeiting rolled into one transaction? Yes. What right does the bank have to take $10,000 of actual cash value from a customer, deposit it and withdraw the money, and the bank keep the $10,000 as the bank's property without the customer's knowledge, authorization, or permission? None. The book will prove this is the situation us in the Federal Reserve Bank publications. Do you see why the bankers and government leaders fear this book? If this book got into enough Americans' hands, the leaders would be forced to follow the Constitution and great American presidents like Lincoln, setting all Americans free of bank loans. The average American wife would have the option to stop working, stay home, and have the same standard of living produced with both husband and wife working today. If you keep giving your $10,000 worth of future wages to the banker for free, and they return it back to you as a loan, both spouses must work to support the banking welfare.